let's do some Void Stranger. Of which I, of course, am already a super expert at doing this. Not really, but, you know, believe that can be a thing, right? Still, though, at the same time, it's not how you do that. Oh, you gotta be making some very precise movements, and I'm still not entirely sure how to do it here is a problem. But at the same time, it's fine. I got a strategy for the most part. Void Stranger, that's right. But only the part where we do the super hard one. Because I need to take a break from just doing the regular series as it is right now. Oh, so you love me. I love you, Adisha. You know this to be true. I don't know why I said that so threateningly. Okay. I know that I can go over here. And I believe I can also go over here. And then I believe I can go... over here, if I time that out correctly. Dang it, it's still not perfect. Oh, there we go. Hey, and that'll solve that one. I knew that it just had to be something like doing those extra couple loops around there to make it work. All right. I think I'm seeing a... I actually kind of want to keep it on the EX mode, to be honest. Hades 2 early access is out. Should I do it? I mean, as much as I do like this, I think the EX mode one is better. No, I don't want the cutscene music. Yeah, there we go. Get Ninny's theme out here. Who, by the way, of course, is super dead, but, you know. What are you gonna do, right? Alright, so that covers that at least. And by covers that, I, of course, mean puts me in an unwinnable position. Great. Been really into these older games. Yeah, really. These older games. You mean this game that came out in October 2023? Oh, but yeah, it's like we do have Hayblees too. Hayblees, it happened again. I can't believe it, to be honest. But you know, here we are. It's honestly unimaginably difficult to imagine. Just do it like this. Oh, I suppose the difficult part here is that I need to go also get rid of the strange. Still, though, that does mean that I want to... Well, we can still zap that to start with. You didn't beat that shmup game on Steam? On stream? Why would you want me to beat that on stream in particular? Okay. And the problem here, of course, is that... yeah, that is not gonna... Chat, demand to see it live? It's like, did they? Or it's just like, is that just gonna require... I'm just gonna be talking about, like... but you know, it's like, also, let me tell you about how much I shit today. It's like, is that really what you want? Is that what you deserve, chat? Because I don't think so. Actually, all I need to do is just get you up here. Yeah, there you go. And then push this down here. And then, yeah, that should largely do what I need it to. I mean, actually, you know, I say like largely, but how do I get back up then? I mean, I just go up. That's how you do it. There you go. Perfect. All right, that'll cover another solution to these super hard puzzles. Ooh, man. Nobody's ever going to know how to solve these. Never, ever. Oh, no. Okay, I see what the gimmick is. So if you die, then I die, because this happens. It's pretty funny. It's not that funny. Can I go and get you to... There's no vengeance statues here. But still, it's like, you know, sounds about right. Well, you got to see the ending. You were given a great ending. No, stop that. Cut that out. Quit doing that. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to stop doing that. So. Yeah, all right. Well, and then, of course, I get the Zappo. As you do. So, how does this work exactly? I mean, I think that the clear solution is indeed trying to get rid of this. So I should be able to, yeah, just like do something like that. And then going up and down, if we do it a little bit this, a little bit of speed. That'll give me a lot of ability to move around in terms of not having this guy die. Or at least it would if he wasn't about to walk into either the Void or the Zappo block. We hate the Zappo block around here. And I just talked about how much I love the Zappo block. I don't. Okay. Well. Time to get the other Zappo block. Alright. So it definitely seems like that is a solution that I can employ. And I probably do want to. Especially because I should be able to... start to go get, like, you, for example. Well, I mean, I do want that there. Of course, to start with. Because then I can get you pretty much wherever I need you to be. Which will be, Is that, like, even meaningful, the thing that I just did? Well, it does prevent him from walking into the Zappo block. Doesn't really do much of anything for me, though. Can also get him to go over to the right. Okay, let's think about, like, what the actual solution that I want to do here is. Is there a way that I could... Okay. So we started here. I can go and get rid of this and stay pretty much safe, right? Now I can do everything except for turn right, right? I mean, I suppose even. Or not that direction, the other direction. Okay. So I think what I want to do, at least taking a look at how this works here, is get you pretty much like over here, right? So with that sort of thing, if I can get the Mimic in that direction, that will be able to make something work, certainly. It also gets like a good... Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to put it over there, no. However, I can put this over there, and then... if I do like that sort of thing, I can get you a little bit desynced that way. Which is not bad. Do I want that, though? Well, if I get rid of... Yeah, alright. Desynced in that way, but also not quite what we're looking for. So if I start here, I do that sort of thing. I go and grab, like, I don't know, this block, for example. Then I should be able to go and get that guy over there. if I put that over here... Yeah, maybe taking that block was not the best idea. At the same time, though, it's not a terrible idea either, you know? I like this as a basic sort of like, hey, this is what we're doing type of thing. And for example, I can go and create 3 blocks there. That does work. All right, all right. I'm starting to find some sort of solution. Go do that sort of thing to get that there. And then with this, what I can do is I can at least go push 1 statue. All right. And then sort of like do the old shuffle around. If I get over here, I can get the old Mimic back to that area. Which works. I can also do that pretty simply. Yeah, no, I think this one is actually working out for me. Okay. So if you want to see some pro-level puzzling here, well, let me tell you what I can provide right now. It's pro-level puzzling. I still do need to kind of like make sure that I then also have access, of course, to the top of this as well, though, right? Actually, do I want to do it like that? There you go. And that actually works out pretty well. Unfortunately, like, not as well as I kind of want it to be. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's like with that whole desynchronizing thing. It's like, if I could go up and... If I could just get you one more around here, that'd be great. But it's like, yeah, that's not quite it. I need to go and get the other one there, too. But that is, like, almost the solution. I feel like that is so extremely close to the solution that it may as well be the solution, even though it's not. Okay. So if I do it like that again, and do that sort of thing, is there a way? Because I want to keep you here for right now. You know, I am betting that there is probably a way that, the way that I'm looking at this right now, what I can do is likely get you desynced in like a very particular way here. Like that. That's good. It's like, can I get you... Yeah, if I go like here. Do something like this. No, I can't do it like that. That was a decent idea to start with, though. But yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of people interested in like doing Hades 2. Although I saw that was out, I'm just like, I don't know. Do I really care about the old Hades 2, the sequel to Hades nuts? I know people are really into that game, but it's just like, how into that game are they really? No, not quite that. Stupid Zappo block. I mean, I enjoyed the first Hades, like, well enough, but also, you know. Like, hey, we, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, how much do I care about Hades nuts, too? I should be able to push that up, then. I might need to actually have that second statue, though, somewhere here. Although I could also... Okay, because I can do, like, this sort of thing. But do I want to? Let's not make too quick of any movements here as I'm trying to figure this one out. You know, reality, though. Not like that direction. The other direction. The other direction, you fool. Every time, I swear, I forget exactly how these guys work. I am kind of sad that it's just like I didn't realize that it was going to take so long to try and circle back to another jukebox, because I really wanted to have that other song on right now. The EX theme. Whatever. It'll work out fine for right now. Yeah, I haven't really been looking at anything with Hades as of just yet. I mean, of course, like, you know, Hades, it's a good game. One more. Or not one more, one less. One in the other direction, please. Now, can I do this here? Yeah, that works. Then we can get you lined back up with the thing. I mean, I assume that it mostly plays just like Hades, right? Is that kind of the entire thing? That it's just like, hey, it's the sequel to Hades. It plays like Hades. It's basically Hades. Like, you know what it is, right? Like that sort of thing. Not like, but similar. How similar? All right. That works out well for me, but how well? I'm just gonna zap that guy, that's a problem. About 3/4? Oh, exactly 3/4, you say. What do you mean 3/4? That makes no sense at all. The thing you just said was nonsense. Is it worth playing? That's really what I want to know here, not that. Because I haven't really been convinced of that as of just yet. Push you right there. And then, yeah, what I need to do is I just need to go and get about this area. I need you to be pushed directly into the corner, that's right. We can do that. We can reset. Same thing. It's early access, so my opinion is, in my general opinion, no. I mean, I don't know. I feel like early access games have gotten a lot better. I mean, of course, you know, like Dead Cells. I played that for how long? Of course. Still gotta go get back to that, but I'm still waiting. I'm trying to wait for the, of course, the Still trying to wait for the final update to come out, which has taken a grip and a half now, isn't it? Okay. But I want you to actually, like, I think I might want to go and get you to go... not like that. Go one more over there, even. Just to make sure you're kind of lined up with me here. That tells us a good game. Hades bored me to tears. I mean, I wasn't quite, like, as harsh on it, but, you know. I'm sort of, like, disinterested in Hades. Is there anything I can do specifically? You know, like, that's a whole question where it's just like, well, this is something. How do I get this last one here, though? Well, I guess I probably won't end up playing it then. Because, like, you know, I was sort of hoping that it's like, I don't know. Like, pretty much everything Supergiant makes is pretty good, but not like something super interesting to me, at least as it is right now. If someone pays you, yeah, but who's gonna pay me? You? I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do that if I could. Of course, get paid for it, right? Nah. Exactly. See, you're all cowards. You're not gonna do it. Let's get you about there. What if I do this, it's like, am I gonna push one more time? And of course, no, that should actually work though. I think this actually does have. This is the solution here at this point in time. And people said that EX mode was gonna be hard. Ha! Little did they know that they were talking to the master of puzzles. But anyway, I should be able to get it though. So we'll start out here pushing this, and then, yeah, I mean, I pretty much have the gist, as you call it. Right, now we can do that. I just got to make sure that yeah, we just get like, you know, one more even. Actually, even one more. You know, I'm like looking at that and I'm like, you know what I should do? Be careful. That should work, though. You'd probably just refuse my money. You did get Dragon's Dogma, though. That's, you know, that's the whole thing. It's like you're saying that, like, oh, man, oh, Dragon's Dogma. But it's like, you did get Dragon's Dogma. You got a big ol' playthrough, if I do say so myself. It's like, you're really going to tell me that it's like that was not worth $2,000? It's not worth $10 USD? I want you to think about that. I want you to think about your actions for a second here. And just the pain that you caused by forcing me to play Dragon's Dogma. And indeed, you did force me to play Dragon's Dogma. There we go. Hey, and that's how you do it, baby. Oh, great. It's extra hard mode of this one. That's exactly what I wanted to see here. All right. Number one, probably something like that. Number two, probably something like that. Number three... No, this doesn't really put me in a good position now, does it? I mean, the thing is, you did force me to play the Dogma of Dragons. It's like, you can't say that you didn't. Like, come on, think about it. No, that was all you. Yeah. That's somebody who forced me to play Dragon's Dogma. That's what somebody who forced me to play Dragon's Dogma would say. Now, I think I need to go over. I just told you that first series was unwatchable. And you didn't even think about the impact your words would have. Consider that. Like, oh, no. That was a totally normal and rational thing to say. Well, at least that works for that. It was the truth. Yeah, and then you got an entire second series out of it. And you're like, no, but I didn't want it. No, but when I said that your series was unwatchable garbage, I expected you to, I don't know, like, agree? Nothing. Like, it's just like, I want you to imagine that, like, you go into a coffee shop, you order a cup of coffee, and then you're just like, yo, this coffee is shit. And then the person is like, I'm sorry, here's another cup of coffee. And you're like, I didn't say that. Like, imagine that. Imagine a person said, imagine that happened. Because that's basically what happened. Yeah. You have the gall to be like, no, 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 I didn't want that. I wouldn't have gone back to the coffee shop, but you're still here! You're here right now! What does that say about you and the strength of your convictions? I ask you. Nay, I beg of you. Yes, because I like your general product. Then why'd you go to the coffee shop in the first place? Would you go there to complain? Like some sort of horrible monster? That do it? Like, if I do this, it's like I could potentially do something like that. Just continue doing like a... No, that's not gonna work. Will that work, though? No, not really. I hate this sort of puzzle. They keep making me do it. Alright, but... not really. I mean, that was like a not... It's like, I can't believe you got such a... You got truly one of the best series. Ordered something I didn't like, I wouldn't order that again. If I like the thing that I normally ordered from there. Yeah, but you got an entirely remade, and they made an artisanal version of that coffee when you ordered something you didn't like, trying to do it as best as possible, and you're just like, fuck you! Threw it right in their face. That's what you do. That's the thing you do. No, that's not gonna work either. I can't believe you're so rude to these baristas. The second version was far better. And you're still like, oh no, but that wasted my turn. It's like, well, you got what you wanted, didn't you? Was this not what you wanted? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I tried doing something like no, because it's not like I'm going to watch it a second time. Why not? I made it for you. I made it for you. It wasn't good for new viewers. It got like 200 views or something. Do you really think that any of those newer viewers were new? Those newers were view? No, that is still not going to work either. I made it for you, though. Theoretical new viewers. Who do you think is theoretically going to be watching a playthrough of Dragon's Dogma in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2024, whatever year that is? How do I do this one? People confused by Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, because Dragon's Dogma, it's had such an incredibly complex plot, right? Any way that I could... No, because even if I tried to do that, try and like get it out of there... I think that is probably what I want to, like, does Dragon's Dogma 2 really hammer home on the plot of Dragon's Dogma 1? Because I just have a hard time believing that. I mean, you become God and kill yourself because being God is boring. Yeah, but, like, that was a bad plot point. That was not a good plot point. No, it's got a worse story. But the other story was 90% you doing errands for the Duke. How do you do worse than that? This is some absurd failure of storytelling. Anyway, if I do it like this, actually... Well, I'm still gonna have some problem there. I could do that, but that's not gonna do anything for me. That just, you know... Is there any way that I could get like 3 in a row? I don't think so. Although, you know, I do have like all of this, for example. With even less Grigori. I'm surprised that there was any Grigori at all. Nah. It's like, they really do have more Grigori in Dragon's Dogma 2? Why didn't you make me play Dragon's Dogma 2 then? If that's really what you wanted. I tell you. Don't. But you couldn't even watch the first series, but you demanded it anyway. I don't think you'll like it. Why not? I played through Dragon's Dogma 1, right? With Drago Dogmo. We'll get rid of you, that might help. But then what do I do from here? It's basically the same game with some very strange choices. I don't even know what those choices could possibly be. Here, what if I did a little bit of that and a little bit of that? That's not terrible. I don't hate this one. Okay, and then if I circle around here, could go do something like this. Then like something like that. Get you to go run over here as well. Same thing. Now all I need is one more. And... how do I get over there, though, is the problem. Because I'm realizing right now that it's like I do not have a lot of... And I kind of ran out of spaces due to the amount of strange smiles. Still, though, I think this is a not entirely terrible idea. Might just have to, yeah. It could just be, you know, discovering what I need to do with... Anyway, I did this first. We did like this. Okay. Now, what if I just... over here instead. Is there any other way that I could do stuff with that? Because I really am off, like, by 1. Yeah, if I could get, like, a second one. That's, there's something here, I think. Do that to get rid of you. You ever check out Mobile Suit Baba? I don't know if it's really all that worth playing, to be honest. Hmm. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like fun as a concept, but you know. Okay, what if I just did one? We did like... It seems like it's very close to getting the 3 blocks, but I don't really have that. Did you ever play Into the Breach? I did! I played, I did a Bible reading stream during that. What if I just do like this? I can even do like this. I think what I gotta do is I gotta go get rid of the left side before going to the right side, right? Is there... There's that. And it's probably like not even a bad way to start, right? How'd you get to the Bible from Time Traveling Mech Puzzle Game? I thought that was pretty obvious. I could also just go back over here, too. Yeah, but that does result in that sort of thing. Alright, yeah. No, that's not gonna work. We do it like this. I don't think that's a bad idea. You can grab this again. Actually, no. I think I've got something. Yeah, but like, I played through the entire game on stream, though, is the thing. That was kind of how I ended up doing that. Okay. If I do this, maybe go do that sort of thing. Yeah, but then I don't really have any ability to get back down from there. What is the goal of this level? I need to defeat all of the enemies and also get to the exit. But as you can see, the glass blocks crumble after the one use. So, like, the exit is in the upper left corner, and it will only open up after all other of these enemies, called the Strange Smiles, are defeated. They move 1 block towards me if I'm in a cardinal direction, line of sight. That includes, like, if there's a pit there and everything. So I need to specifically spend turns here. Yeah, it's like this is... Could just go up here, of course. Could go back down here? Could maybe even loop around here. Yeah, but no, I really can't do it like that. If I'm gonna do anything, it needs to be like this sort of thing. Which is probably not a bad way to approach this, actually. I think that's a good first move. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just gonna force me to that. Alright, so. I like this as a starter. I could even probably go one more. And that would line things up better for you, for example. Okay, that's a start. This is a start. It also gives me a pretty clear way to start getting through here then. Same thing, I can do that. And then you've already seen me do this whole thing. All right. Yeah, no, this will work. Now that's what I call a solution. There you go. All right. Took me a little bit to figure it out, but I did get one going there. So, if I do this, if I do this, if I do this. Although the problem is that, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to, like a chemical solution, exactly like a chemical solution. Literally the exact same, literally unwatchable. If I go over one more, even. It doesn't seem like a terrible start. I just need to go and get the other egg. Then, is there any way that I can create? I can try grabbing you. Do that, for example. We got like a little bit more of a vertical geomentum. Let's be for. Hey! Alright, well. I didn't even consider that, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Alright. Delightful. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to take like this one first. And these are supposed to be hard puzzles. Can you believe that? Although at the same time, I do want to step on that first, which might not be a problem. If I grab this, but then again, that does leave half of it there that doesn't get thrown down. Okay, actually, a good solution to start with would be one, grab this, two, circle around, and then from there, go grab this, take that. Yeah. I can even grab you and put that like there. Yeah, although that might have actually been a bad... yeah, no, I think that one was a bad idea because now I don't really have an ability to put another block there, though. All right. I still think... I think that grabbing the first block here to start with, circling around... Is there even like a way that I could... I want to think about this for a second. Grab this first block. Is there a way that I can... Yeah, actually, I think I might have something. Okay, grab this block, circle around this way so that everything gets hit. All right. If I grab that... Although that's not exactly the solution. Because obviously I need to go get an expended block first. But I do like this as a solution to start with. There is absolutely something here. Do it like that. How can I get an expended block over there, though? Or even up. Can look at that one again. By the way these blocks work, you should have been watching the series, is that they have to be contiguous to be able to function. to disappear specifically. And I could even try something like this. If I wanted to. I don't think I did, though. Alright. Yeah, and then I did that before, which I think is probably the best solution. I could grab this. Put something like this over here. And if I do that, that should be enough. It's not bad, but I do need one more block to get in there. Trying to think, is there... okay. It's not a bad start. So we do it like that. Throw that there. Grab you. No turning while not moving. Nope. You have to move to be able to turn a different direction. Well, here, you know, I don't actually need to expend that one block. I can do something like this. Which, okay. Do I want to grab this, though? Yes. And then what I should be able to do is throw that down there, put this up here, and do it like that, baby. There you go. Oh, that's what I call a solution. Okay. These mimics die, I die, but then again, I also need them to go and get on the button there. Well, already screwed that one up. Okay. Okay, so we can do it like that to start with. Or not like that. We can do it like that secondarily. The question is, how do I get them far apart enough? Well, okay. I think it's pretty clear how I get them far apart enough. If I press the wrong button, that'll also not work out super great. So, let's get them... right, but that is true that I do also need to... Alright. So I think it's pretty clear that what I need to do to be able to solve this is go and get you over here first. Alright. Second. Oh, you know, I suppose bumping into each other, now that I'm thinking about it, does also stop them. But anyway, this is, press up. Okay. Let's get these two around here as well. There you go. That one was surprisingly easy. Let's get some new tunes. I have no idea. Wait a second. Yeah, this is Sky Blue Days. This is a song from Zero Ranger. Oh, here we go. Back to EX. All right. You're really not making this easy on me, are you? Do you like the lo-fi hip-hop beats the Sokoban too? Yeah. I gotta plan this one out a little bit more. Could do this to start with. This will create 4, though. I don't know if I really want to. No, not quite. This might actually be simpler than it looks. And what I really need to do is I just need to go up here. Nah, that's still... What I can do is I can start out like this instead. We do like a big clockwise circle. And do this. I think what they want me to do is to create a... like a big old pyramid type of thing. Maybe something like this. Well, we're already kind of screwing up the snake game. They might also want me to start I think like this is a good beginning. Well, maybe I want to do it like this instead. And I don't show much I can do right now. This is a tricky one. I also do like the... Okay, let me think about this. If I grab this... This could be... There's a lot of shades. I can't really deal with that too easily now, can I? Do this. Yeah, but what do you really want to do here? I suppose the reality is I can probably just do it like this too without screwing things up too much. If I do that, do that. Could start trying to extract a bunch of... I don't think this one's gonna work. Giving it a big think. This is a tough one. But I mean, it is EX mode. You should expect that, right? You should EX-pect that. If I instead focus my efforts on trying to... it's really not terrible, but I create way too many shades by doing that. Well, okay, if I do like this sort of thing... Oh, no, that just puts me in an unwinnable position. Could try just going through... That is absolutely creating too many shades for that. Well, that kind of creates like a minimal amount-ish. No, but that just results in me. Alright, maybe what I should do is I should try and tackle it from the upwards path. To start with, just to be sure. All I need is, of course, nah, that's still too many. Can also just go, you know, start from over here, for example. Still gonna create too many shades at once. Might work though. No, not quite. So I need to get exactly 3 tiles over there. I think that's the way that obviously this is going to go right now. However, what do you actually do from here to be able to solve the puzzle, right? Now, if I do something like this... This is already like going bad, right? Nope. Giving it a try here, but at the same time, it's like this is definitely a pretty rough one. Do this. I've absolutely tried this sort of thing before. Is there a way that I could do this without creating too many shades? No, that already has 4. And that, while pretty good, is not quite what I'm looking for. You know, the fact that there's ones on the edge, I think, says to me that I should be using that. Do that. And can we just like circle around here then instead? Do that. Yeah. One off, baby. Although the thing is, if I did that, okay. That's absolutely a workable solution. I just need to kind of make that more effective on the lower part there. So, we start here. How did I do this to start with in the first place? Well, I can go up here. No, I really can't do that, though. Do like that sort of thing. Yeah, no. I gotta make sure that it's like we do like very minimal movements and everything like that, right? So I think like starting here. Just go like there. That'll be at least minimal enough. All right. Go like way on the side. I think that's already too many, though. Yeah. Gotta make big circles, right? Okay. Not quite. How'd I do that before? Started out with big opening like that. Although, didn't I want to do that, like, yeah. I want to do it like this. Big circle. Big carkle. Well, this is already kind of like a snake. I mean, it's basically Snake. Y'all know how Snake works. Okay. We start from the outside. Then can do that. That's a pretty minimal amount of enemies being created. Can get like 2 there. If I go all the way up here, I can make like a big carkle around. If I do this, can't I? Not quite. Yeah, and then it kind of like screws up. Where's the apple, though? No. This is not sort of a snake that lays down apples. This is a sort of snake that lays down bombs. Ha-cha-cha. This is a reference to the game that you should be watching. This game. Okay, now we want to go around the outside, I think. Because from here, what I can do is hopefully go over here without dying. I'm dying. Okay, from here, it's just like, I think this is a good idea. I could even go and grab this. Go and grab this. It's getting a bit sketchy. Too sketchy. Why is there a singular meatball? That is an egg. If you can believe it. And you should, because that's what it is. Okay, let's start here. Double back up to the top. If I can, what I'd like to... No, that's like just one enough. Looks like a meatball. It looks like an egg. What are you talking about? It looks like a skull, really, but... I went up here to start with. Really? Like you should be playing Pizza Tower? I mean, I'd like to be playing Pizza Tower, but nobody wanted to see it. It's an extremely unpopular series, you understand. Grab that. Like, really, nobody was interested in Pizza Tower when I first was floating the idea. I voted for it. You did not. I could go start a poll right now asking, do you want to see Pizza Tower? And people would say no. This I can guarantee. Now I can at least move up and down without creating too many shades. And no, that kind of goes way too far there. Close. What was that last solution that I did? That actually was like kind of working there for a little bit. That's what I should be doing. Yeah, because that one doesn't work anymore. What if I just instead went from like over here? Close though. I like the idea of picking this one up first. And then also dropping it off over here. Go over here without creating too many more shades. If I can go over here, then it'd also be good too, just by itself. Nah, that's still not enough. Do that. That's something. You can even go over here, do that. That's only like 6 shades. That's already too many. You had your chance for Pizza Tower, and you will have to forever live with never having it. Yeah, it's not just not enough. Okay, I think what I want to do is we do this. Well, I can't really do that, though, and be able to get out of there, too. But it's like, once I get enough things... Maybe I should actually go for that other one first, though. Is there any way? I don't think there is any way I'm going to be able to do this without running out of space. Dang. Could have just made that one more. So there's like 3 to start with. And if I go over here, I only make 2 more. What if I went over here then instead? I want to go around the outside though. Or not even. What if I took this one first? It's kind of like the farthest away from the one that I'm trying to get to, right? We do this. Maybe... Nah, that one's definitely not going to do it. It's an interesting idea, though. Is this creating too many shades, though, from the very beginning? I kind of wonder. Almost certainly. Nah. What if I went here, like, took this? Nah, that is... Grab that one, but then that fills up everything. Well, if I go over here, the thing is I only create a few shades. Now here is where what we do is we start to go around the outer edges, because that should only create the same amount of shades as I'm doing this. It does start to... There is something to this. Okay. Okay, so regardless of how I'm going to do this, it's going to be alternating shade stuff. That's something to note. So if I do this, for example, go over here. Uses 2 shades. Oh, okay, that's obviously not... That one's not going to do it. But I'm just, like, thinking right now. Like, this is going to create 3 shades no matter what I do. And here, it's, like, 2 shades, right? Now, with the patterning that it's done, it's like, no matter how I do it. Although maybe I could... do that. How about I just, like, drag you over here, doing this as much as possible. No, that's not quite. Like, I thought I might have had something there, but not quite, it seems. And so, okay, if I do this, create 2 shades, right? I think I want to do it like this, though. Because then it's like, if we do this... Well, that's not going to do it. But that is one off. Oh, and now it looks like I'm dropping frames. Perfect.